everyone, and a huge welcome back to Talk Walk English, where mastering the language is both easy and enjoyable. I'm Bella.
Hello, Bella, and hello to everyone listening. It is truly wonderful to connect with you all again. I'm feeling really energized to be here.
I'm happy too, Jimmy. You look very spirited today. That's a great big smile you've got.
Yes, I feel great. I had a really restful sleep last night, and I've got my green tea right here.
Ah, green tea. That's very good for your health.
It is. I am making an effort to live healthier.
That is wonderful, Jimmy. And that actually ties in a little bit with what we're discussing today.
Oh, really? What exciting subject is on the table for us today?
Today, we are going to focus on the concept of your future self.
My future self. That does sound intriguing. Are we talking about science fiction and time travel?
No, definitely not time travel. No sci-fi thrillers today. This is all about you, Jimmy. But the you that exists in a year or the you that exists in 5 years.
Ah, I see. The version of me in the time to come.
Exactly. We're going to discuss the importance of engaging in challenging activities today so that we can experience greater happiness later on.
Ooh, that is a rather profound idea.
It is. But just before we jump into the details of the future, there is one important action we need to take right now.
Yes, we absolutely do. To everyone listening, if you enjoy what we produce, please take a moment and tap that like button. It's such a small effort for you, but it gives us enormous support.
That's right. And please make sure you subscribe to the Talk Walk English channel. We are committed to helping you in your English learning journey every single week.
And please share this episode with your circle of friends. Everything is better when you learn with friends.
Precisely. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, Jimmy, let's begin our conversation about the future.
Okay, I'm mentally prepared. Let's picture the future, Jimmy. Let's imagine he's living in the year 2026.
I'm visualizing him now. He's certainly matured a little. Perhaps he's got a touch of gray in his hair.
Perhaps, but the real question is he content? Is he well? Is he knowledgeable?
I certainly hope so. I truly want him to be happy.
We all share that desire. But here is the critical piece of information. That future version of you, future Jimmy, is entirely dependent on today Jimmy.
I think I'm starting to grasp the concept. Could you maybe give me a practical illustration?
Of course. Let's consider English learning.
Okay, English. We are dedicated to learning English. Many people will say to themselves, I'm too exhausted today. I'll make sure to study tomorrow.
Oh yes, I admit I say that occasionally. I tell myself, I'll definitely handle it later.
We all do it. It's much more comfortable to lounge on the sofa. It's effortless to simply watch TV.
Yes, watching TV requires zero effort. But tackling vocabulary, that requires actual work.
Precisely. But consider future Jimmy, 1 year from now. If today Jimmy commits to studying for just 20 minutes every single day, what will be the result?
In 12 months, future Jimmy will be speaking extremely good English.
Yes. Future Jimmy will have the freedom to travel widely. He can communicate with people globally. He can watch all his favorite movies in English without having to rely on subtitles.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. Future Jimmy is incredibly impressive.
He absolutely is. And he'll look back at today Jimmy and silently say, thank you.
Thank you for studying. Thank you for choosing not to watch TV.
Exactly. That future version of yourself will express gratitude for your present efforts.
I really love that expression. It instills a sense of responsibility in me.
It's a very powerful principle, and it applies to every area of life, not just learning English.
Like my green tea, for example.
Yes. Tell me more about that. What is your motivation for drinking green tea?
Well, I'm focused on being healthy. I have a major goal to run a marathon sometime next year.
A marathon. Oh my goodness, Jimmy. That's 42 kilometers.
Yes, it's a very ambitious objective.
So, do you manage to get out and run daily?
Well, I try my best, but there are days when it's raining outside or I'm genuinely tired.
And on those days, your instinct is to remain warm in bed.
Yes, the bed is so warm and welcoming. Running is often cold and quite difficult.
But what does future Jimmy truly desire?
Future Jimmy wants to successfully complete the marathon. He wants to have a feeling of strength.
So, when you choose to run in the rain today, you are essentially presenting a gift to future Jimmy.
A gift. I like that perspective. I'm not just suffering through it. I'm actually transmitting a wonderful present to the future me.
Yes, it completely shifts your thinking. The thought isn't, I am forced to study. It becomes, I am actively constructing a better version of myself.
That is incredibly motivating. But Bella, it is still undeniably tough work.
I know, it is extremely difficult. Our minds are naturally drawn to what is easy. So, what steps can we take to simplify the process? Do you have any suggestions?
I do have a few helpful tips. The first one is don't gaze at the mountain. Just focus on the next step.
Focus on the next step. Okay, what does that idea translate to?
Don't think I must achieve fluency in English. That goal is a huge, intimidating mountain. It feels overwhelming.
Yes, sometimes it truly feels absolutely impossible to reach.
Instead, focus on this. I will read just one page today. Just a single page.
One page is completely manageable. I can absolutely commit to doing that.
Or I will commit to learning 5 brand new words. 5 words. That will probably take me only 10 minutes, maximum.
Exactly. And if you maintain that simple practice every day, over 1 year, that accumulates to nearly 2,000 new words.
Wow. 2,000 words. That constitutes a massive amount of English knowledge.
You see, these minor, consistent actions today create an enormous positive change for the future you.
So, maintaining consistency is the fundamental secret.
Yes, doing something small every single day, that is much more effective than doing a huge amount of work just once a month.
It's similar to going to the gym. You can't go to the gym for 10 hours straight on one day and expect to suddenly become strong.
No, that would only result in injury and pain.
Yes, and be very painful. You must go consistently, even if it's only for 30 minutes, 3 times a week.
Exactly. It's all about establishing a habit.
I have a different question for you, Bella.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
How about money? Does this principle apply to managing our money as well?
Oh, without a doubt. This concept is extremely relevant when it comes to finances. We actually discussed the topic of saving money in a previous episode.
We did. Think about the daily habit of purchasing a coffee. It feels nice right now. Today, Jimmy enjoys his coffee fix.
But if you consciously choose to save that money instead, future Jimmy will potentially be able to purchase a car or take a wonderful long vacation.
So, when I put money into savings, I'm essentially paying future Jimmy.
Yes, you are actively looking out for him. You are acting as a good, responsible friend to yourself.
I never looked at it quite like that before. Being a friend to myself. Sometimes we are very kind and helpful to our friends, but we are surprisingly lazy when it comes to our own welfare.
That is so incredibly true. I will drop anything to help a friend, yet I'll skip my own time allocated for English practice.
We're all guilty of it. But remember this important truth. Time is going to pass regardless.
Time is going to pass anyway. What do you mean by that?
Well, let's picture it is exactly 1 year from now, November 2026.
Okay. That moment will definitely arrive. We have no power to stop the flow of time.
Exactly. A full year will go by. You have the choice to arrive in 2026 with significantly improved English skills, or you can arrive in 2026 with the exact same level of English.
The year goes by whether I commit to studying or whether I don't.
Yes, so you might as well make the most of that time.
That is a rather intimidating thought, but it's also a very beneficial one. I certainly don't want to look back and feel like I wasted the entire year.
No, we should always progress. We should strive to be better.
I feel extremely motivated right now, Bella. I want to start doing something productive immediately.
That is fantastic. What are you planning to do tonight?
I think I will go for a proper run this evening, even if I feel a little exhausted.
Excellent move. Future Jimmy is sending you his thanks.
You are most welcome, future Jimmy. And I think I will study my Spanish tonight. I'm trying to learn Spanish, you know.
Oh, that's wonderful. Future Bella will be a fluent Spanish speaker.
I hope so. Just 15 minutes is all I need.
That's not a lot of time at all. Every person can find 15 minutes in their day.
Yes, we easily spend 15 minutes just looking at our phones without realizing it.
Ha, yes. Mindlessly scrolling through social media. That is a real thief of time.
It truly is. Put down the phone, pick up a book, or alternatively, listen to a valuable podcast. Like this one.
Exactly. The very act of listening to this podcast right now is an investment in your future self.
You are absolutely right. To everyone who is listening right this moment, you are already doing an amazing job.
Yes, you are actively practicing your listening comprehension. You are absorbing new vocabulary. Your future self is very happy with your actions right now.
So do not give up. Keep moving forward.
Bella, this has been an exceptionally inspiring conversation.
I'm delighted, Jimmy. I feel truly inspired myself.
It is a comforting thought to realize that we possess the power to actively influence our own future.
We absolutely do. Every minor choice you make is essentially a vote for the person you aspire to become.
A vote for the person you want to become. That is a powerful message I will keep in mind.
Well, I believe that brings us to the perfect point to wrap up our discussion for today.
Yes, we definitely have important things to do now. We need to go and put this into practice.
We do. But before we sign off, we have a question we want to pose to you, our dedicated listeners.
Yes, we are genuinely curious to know, what will you do today for your future self? What one small action will you take? Will you read? Will you do some exercise? Will you set aside some money? Please share your answer with us in the comment section.
Writing down your plan in the comments is a fantastic way to begin. It's like making a solemn commitment to yourself.
And please don't forget to subscribe to the Talk Walk English channel.
And send this episode to a friend you know who could use a burst of motivation.
Yes, let's encourage each other and progress together.
Thank you very much for tuning in today. Take action starting now, and your future self will certainly be grateful.
Goodbye, everyone. We'll catch you next time.
Goodbye.